guys? Welcome back to my program. Oh, my channel is so complicated trying to make a 501c for the youth of America. And you know, it's not about body shame or any of that. And so these episodes may be backwards. I'm going to put out the Porch Project second half first, and then you can go back and watch the first half. It's all about trying to write and inspiration on the fly. I'm trying to use a video camera to log what's going on. And then I have to go back and edit it on ClipChamp, and not a sponsor, but I'm trying, and try and see my mistakes and try and fix them somehow. So, welcome to the show. I appreciate the subscribers. Oh, do me a big favor, hit that like button. Hype it up. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe, please. It helps out my effort to try and help the youth create their own YouTube channel, because I think the computer is where the future is. And our kids, if I can learn this, I think with their education in the computer, which I didn't have, they'll do fantastic. So follow along, please. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comments. Let me know, man. I gave you my King and Knight email on one of my channels. I'd be glad to interact with anybody, but you're all afraid of this old guy that's teaching the neighborhood how to be friendly and care about their neighbors. Love you. We'll see what happens in the next episode and how many of them I'll try to tie together. And he came, and I am a teacher. And just to show you the easy way, be kind on yourself, man. I'm just using this as a pick. You can jump on it faster, but don't hurt your feet. Okay? Alright. Then you might only get a spoonful to begin with, but it loosens it up. And then if you want to use a scoop shovel, yeah, I have a flat shovel. I got every freaking thing.
I just feel like it would be easier to make it more of a step.
See how far down you can go with this shovel. No, start on I dug trenches for a living.
Okay.
See how far you can go down on that shovel and see if you can get a whole spoonful. And that's the kind of boss I am, Yeah. I don't want to hurt my feet. See how much more fun it is when you're 20? I don't know. I can't hire a cameraman. Yeah, he's going to be worth the money. Try to keep it straight. Have a good eyeball. I'll measure later. And in my yard, under the First Amendment, I can photograph anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not going to try it.
Well, I'll let you remain incognito. And because...
This is how you want it, though, right?
Well, that's what I decided I wanted to start with. Okay? And then I've already kind of cleared a path to the backyard. And this is maybe why I'm talking about hourly, is because we may have to throw to a different location some wood. Yeah, that's pretty good loosening. But I've hurt my feet so much, just don't bruise your arch. Okay, so be careful.
So heels?
Well, you got pretty solid boots on. I told him I was putting on my leather solid heels
These are about the best ones you can buy from Walmart.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what OSHA required. I'm into the rules of the game, dude. You know, we all gotta live by societal rules, but not the Chinese social law. And because that wheelbarrow has oak handles and I rebuilt it, the beds were doing too bad. I found another one and made a decent wheelbarrow, but you know, it's not a 300-pound wheelbarrow. I have to go, you know, hang on, you can put a little more in that.
Okay.
Filled the tire up with air, pulled it out of the tools I got laying around. You're tough enough to take it, but I'll have to go put the girl in the house, or at least a muzzle on her.
For sure.
She's my little Colt 45. She's on my hip if I want her to.
Oh, for sure.
I found her down the street. God gave her to me.
Oh, really? Yeah,
She was starving to death.
That's quite a story, man. That's.
Well, you know, well, it's all on YouTube. Does anybody want to listen to it? I put it out there on the free press and keep trying to make my channel. But I can't hire, you know, see. And I'm trying to show you how to make it with the cheapest equipment available, because I know you don't have, or maybe you do. You know, everybody thinks I gotta buy the best camera, 4K. I gotta spend all kinds of money to do this. And I'm trying to tell you, this is what I have. I'm gonna make a damn channel out of it. All the rich are doing it.
Yep.
And, you know, the channels I've studied. Now, see, I just don't watch channels. I do what interests me. But I study who was... That's probably pretty good for the first load.
Okay.
Even though I know you want to finish the line. That's probably pretty good for the first load.
Okay.
Even though I know you want to finish the line. You know, I'm teaching them how to run a landscaping business right here in the front yard on the porch, Abby. Oh, you know me, I've been selling my YouTube channel for 3.5 years, right?
Yes.
Hot diggity dog, love you, girl. I always try to get a little wildlife. You know, this hawk floating right here, predator. You know, oh, I don't know if I got him. I can't see the screen. Oh boy, howdy, he sure just cruising right above the red, white, and blue. Oh, I hope I got him. I hope I got him. That's a beautiful bird. Oh, I always try to include a little wildlife, do-it-yourself business 101, and a little wildlife. Yeah. Sometimes if you just sit in a shade tree, more wildlife will come to you. That's what I say when you go hunting, man, pick a spot. God will bring you beautiful things. Well, guys, better get rid of the not a sponsor. Yeah, this is the Akasa $90 camera. And I'm trying to show y'all that you don't have to be rich to make a YouTube channel, you know. And you might even do it with your top of the line 2017 Galaxy A12. And it has the format for shorts. And so, and I think we're gonna, yeah, you can level off the edge a little bit. We have to go down at least a half a brick deeper than, you know, to maybe the level of the concrete if you want to find it.
Okay.
And then, you know, and this is all fly-by-night engineering.
Yeah.
Go as we flow.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Steven?
All right.
Yeah, his name's mine, so I won't have any trouble remembering. I'm the old man. just sit and watch a young man work. I brought you water.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so here's a young man willing to earn a buck. There's got to be a few of you left in the US of A. Right, Steve?
Yeah, I think there's a few of us.
Yeah. I don't like what they say about the youth anymore. You know, because they all say, by including everyone, that you guys don't know how to earn a buck. Or the need for hard work or whatever. How long you been on your own?
Well, I actually still live with my grandma, but I mean, I've been working.
Family's blood, dude. I did a thing about the bloodline, so I don't even consider that. You know, grandmas need help, but like old men need help. Like, you know, this is survival of the fittest, man.
But I've been working since I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you could even be hired, or as a bus person or something.
Well, before I got hired, I was working, even 13, I was mowing fields.
Yeah? From a rural community?
For private owners, but
well, yeah.
still, like...
That's what I did. I mowed the grass in the neighbor's backyard, you know, and according to the law, you know, you can't have anyone under 16 use power equipment. And I mean, this is city law.
Yeah.
And if you do, they have to have a certificate from the city saying they know how to use it. Now, I'm one that believes in the rules.
Yeah.
All right? And to not get in trouble, I have to follow them. So if you're going to make you have to know the IRS, the employment law, all that crap to start a business. And you can source it for free on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a learning channel. That's why I'm making my channel on YouTube. What a great opportunity for people with more computer skill than I have.
Yeah.
And you know, if this old man can learn how to get a video up on YouTube, you could too. I use the cheapest for free. You know, my favorite price, anything that's free.
Yeah.
You know, because frugally, you know, I may have not a Rolls Royce. Diggity dog. Any comments or suggestions you want to tell my subscribers about how nice a friendly old man-ass ugly son of a buck is?
Well, I'd have to say...
You don't know yet, till I get paid.
Yeah, I don't know until I get paid. But,
yeah, well, we'll see how that works out, right, young man? But honestly, you sell yourself to an employer. That's what I was saying. You know nothing about him. You say you have a job starting next week.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be, when's he going to pay you?
Yeah.
So he's going to be in debt to you for whatever the pay period is, a week or 2 weeks. And he's going to pay you in the rears.
Yeah.
And you're always going to be, he's always going to be in debt to you 2 weeks at a time. And you're not going to get the final check until 2 weeks after you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Did you know that the current monetary system is a debt system?
Yep.
Fiat currency is, it's not silver or gold.
Yeah.
They took us off the gold standard in 1971.
Yep, since the, what is it called? The Federal Reserve Bank.
Oh no, that was 1914. The banking economy is a totally different economic story that is so complicated. I wanted to call my channel Complicated because any issue, like even starting a business to dig dirt in an old man's front yard to be legal has its complications. They've made so many laws as an effort for the elite to make it so you can't start a business and that you'll be indentured to them.
So, did you want this one even with this?
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Okay.
I was really thinking I'd try and build this second layer and then move the third. But that's why I kind of wanted a deep trench. About that deep, you got it down deep enough now. Now bring that trench all the way across here.
Alrighty.
Square to approximately here. And it may need to be a little wider because I have the bricks. No, come from the high side.
Okay.
You know, I want to...
You want it to be wider this way.
Well, I have to move it all. Just keep digging. I don't flip and care. We agreed on that. But you'll understand as the day goes on if you want to work all day or whatever. Because I don't want to dig dirt no more, man. I earned my rocking chair. Like, subscribe, comment, say, share, like, subscribe, Steve. Smile for the people. And say, hit that notification bell. Hype it up! You gotta learn to be an actor if you want to be a creative artist. Hot diggity dog. It'll be timestamped. So they're back. Did you get the job?
Huh?
Did you get the job?
Oh, I didn't go yet.
Oh, I thought that's where you were going. Just soda pop and relaxation. Cool. I gotta go by, check on whether that guy's gonna sell me the brick.
Okay.
So I'll lock the dogs.
Do you have enough space to haul it?
On that truck. I moved him out of your way.
Okay. Alright.
Excuse my French. Everything in the Marine Corps was F this and F that, you know. Do you know the first projectile for artillery?
What was it?
Big rock.
Oh shit. Really?
We'll have to beep that out on my channel to keep it PG. Well, guys, it's going pretty good, but they're on another break. And so we made a contract verbally. Heck, it's on the show, you know. So I don't care if they get the job done. They went to a job interview. The first time it wasn't a job interview, or I don't know, you know. So now I don't know what they're doing. And they're already asking for breaks, and I'm like, you're on a verbal contract. And look at how much I've got done if they walk away. I went and got 23 bricks. You know, you may not see my mark in the dirt, but I measured it with my boots. 5 boots in this way, 5 boots in this way, so somewhere between them 2 marks on the ground is the middle. And that sun's getting high. And it's not real cold out here in the front yard, building the front part. Hot diggity dog, and I mean hot dog dick, hot. But it's not too bad in the shade of the giant weed. I go get some electrolyte water to keep myself from having a heat stroke. Well, the youth can't even keep up with the old man, even at my slow pace. But, you know, what the heck. Got 23 of them bricks. I'll need 2 stacks there, and there are more available for this row. The second row, 1 brick long. I don't know, they're a different size brick. So we're just going to play with them and see how many it takes by putting one in the middle. by putting one in the middle and extending both ways. That would be called shade tree engineering in your rocking chair. And for reference, it's 1:44 on time. Not a sponsor, but boy howdy, they take a licking and keep on ticking. Like, subscribe, come on guys. Not bad. I wore them as a commercial bus driver because they keep good time. And boy howdy, they did not allow you to use your cell phone as a clock. I always try to get a little wildlife. You know, this hawk floating right here. Predator. You know, oh, I don't know if I got him. I can't see the screen. But boy howdy, he sure just cruising right above the red, white, and blue. Oh, I hope I got him. I hope I got him. That's a beautiful bird. Oh, I always try to include a little wildlife. Well, he's back. That hawk sitting on the tree. You know, if you sit in your front yard, yeah, I don't know whether I can hold the camera still. But boy, that's a big hawk. You know, and he's pumping out the dirt mobile. Gonna earn that money. Yeah, he's a tough, hard-working young man. And I'll tell you, if anybody wants a review of what I think of you as an employee, come watch my channel there, Steve.
What's that?
Well, when I put this on there, if anybody wants to see how hard you work and what I think about you as an employee on a contract basis, you muscle that dirt. You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, put it in your resume.
Heck yeah.
Or, don't you wish you could sit in your rocking chair and make a YouTube video, Steve?
Yeah. Maybe one day.
Oh, well, keep it up. Working as hard as you do. You'll get there. But dang, you know, I've been watching 1883, 1923, Yellowstone.
Yellowstone?
Yeah, well, you know, my great-grandfather ran up the Illinois River, settled a little plot of ground, and brought the family upstream. And so I'm just a product of generational wealth sitting here. The more kids you have, the more your wealth is divided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom's got a lot of kids.
Well, so any accumulated wealth is going to be divided.
Yeah.
And only you'll have that much to work with.
Well, then, her mom had a lot of kids.
Well, you know, but love is more important than money, right?
Yeah.
Hot damn. Like, subscribe, comment. Thumbs up to the people, Steve.
Well, plus, it's I feel like it's worth more than money because money is losing its value, but you'll never lose the value of family.
Well, if you look on my show, I have it written down. It's called A Laugh. Enrich your life and finances.
What's that?
Having fun like you and I are at the moment is enriching our life, enjoying the moment, living free, having a laugh, a laugh. And then, you know, but we always are worried about money. You know, if you want a YouTube channel, you got to get some eye appeal. Oh, this is my neighbor and her children. And I'm over here trying to teach the world how to make a YouTube channel. Haven't I tried, Kayla? Yeah. Say it loud for the people out in the channel. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to blur your kids, maybe. Or I'll take and then I'll crop it. Well, if you give me permission, I can film anything in my own front yard I want. Right? Right? You know, I keep trying to get you to come over and do the easy work of cameraman. You get to sit in a rocking chair and watch Steve make a fool of himself. Me. I'm Steve.
Oh.
His name's Steven too, but I'm the bobblehead. Oh, I'm the bobblehead in this beautiful Youth Truth show. I had to do a second take. And, you know, First Amendment, freedom of speech, religion, press, freedom to air my grievances, and freedom to a peaceful demonstration.
Yep.
I can stomp my feet, but I can't throw rocks at you.
Yeah, you can use your words.
Yeah. And what weapon's the best weapon of all? Maybe better than the Second Amendment? The pen is mightier than the sword. And if you want to be a writer, keep a journal. That's what my channel is.
Yeah. Anymore, all the journalists now that have left the big New York Times, Washington Post, and pick a spot. They're on a website called Substack.
Oh, well, you know,
That's where they're
I'm going for the cheapest way. You know, an $80 camera. Use your cell phone. You know, use what you got.
Yep.
You know.
Well, man, I gotta keep on trucking.
I love you. You know, have a great day. Well, that was the program. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't be a bobblehead like me. You know, love the little dog. Yeah. The items represent my family. I know there'll be naysayers, but you know, let's all try to be lovers and have a great couple of weeks. Hot diggity dog.